It seems like the SmackDown Live in its new era has received a bag of some good, some bad, and some in between. It's a mixed bag of reviews. What I'm seeing on No DQ, Wrestling Inc., WWE.com. Now, I've already given my full results. I've already given my live commentaries of the matches and the segments, and I will do that for every single Raw and SmackDown every Monday and Tuesday. As soon as the match is done, as soon as a segment is done on Raw and SmackDown, I will be here to upload my thoughts, my opinions, and my commentaries of what I thought. And I would appreciate if you like, share, comment, and subscribe on those videos. As you can see, I'm really losing my voice. Between Raw and SmackDown, it's very dangerous on the vocal cords. I thought SmackDown was fun. I'll call it a fun show. Wasn't the greatest SmackDown of all time, but I felt in my opinion, I'm not gonna go by what the reviews are saying. I'm just saying that it seems like a mixed bag of reviews. That's what I'm saying. But here on Sean's Entertainment, I'll tell you if I thought Raw or SmackDown was better on the weekend in the WWE Heat Dome Report, where I run down the top matches, the top stories, the top shows, the top champions of the week. We'll talk about that on the weekend. That's for the weekend, okay? But for right now, I thought SmackDown was solid. It was enjoyable. Maybe some people are saying, well, why is Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler in the main event? They're mid-carders. This isn't 2010. This isn't 2011. Dolph Ziggler should be being jobbed out. How many times has the bottom fell out for Dolph Ziggler? How many times has Dolph Ziggler been in heat or been injured? Or this could be Ziggler's time to shine. This could be where everything's going to finally come together for Dolph Ziggler. In the WWE, we always talk about it being predictable. The WWE always doing the same thing over and over. You wanting something different. You wanted WWE to think outside the box. You wanted WWE to be unpredictable. And when they're unpredictable, there are still viewers and subscribers and WWE fans who will piss, moan, and complain about the product. They'll still say, oh, well, it should have been AJ Styles. Hell, some people said it should have been John Cena. Some said it should have been Apollo Crews. But tonight it was Dolph Ziggler. He was able to stand the test of time. And there's been a lot of Ziggler supporters. And now all of a sudden, now that Ziggler starts winning, now that Ziggler's the number one contender, you don't feel that is a main event. You don't feel that is a match worthy enough of SummerSlam. Well, that's fine, because those are the same people that thought Ziggler was worthy enough 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. But now that the bottom has always fell out for Ziggler, I think Ziggler needs this opportunity. Ziggler needs to prove that he is still one of the elites. And I think in New York, New Jersey area at SummerSlam, Ziggler and Ambrose are going to have a match of the year candidate. Listen, I'm all for fresh, new predicaments and moments in matches. I don't want to see the same rematch over and over again. Many people wanted Bray Wyatt to win the Battle Royal, and that's fine. He almost did. John Cena almost won. I mean, look at all the AAs that John Cena gave out, but even that wasn't enough. Ziggler with a super kick. Homage to Shawn Michaels. Ziggler gets the victory. So Ziggler is going to SummerSlam, whether you like it or not. And you know what? The undercard may end up being better than the main event card. But I still see Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins as an incredible, remarkable main event that is worthy enough for SummerSlam. Hey, this isn't the Royal Rumble we're talking about. This isn't WrestleMania. This is SummerSlam, which isn't as big as WrestleMania. So I think this card is fitting up to the name of SummerSlam, but that's just my opinion. I think SmackDown was a hell of a lot more watchable than it has been over the last several years, okay? Because if you're comparing this SmackDown to the last few SmackDowns of the last several months, this SmackDown is leaps and bounds ahead of what we have been getting on WWE programming. The segment with Randy Orton and The Miz served its purpose. Randy Orton showing that, you go to Viperville, all it takes is one RKO, and that's exactly what happened to The Miz. And remember, if my reviews of SmackDown and Raw on Monday and Tuesdays get enough comments, subscribers, views, if it gets enough feedback, if it gets enough likes, I will continue the SmackDown results, commentary, reviews, as well as Raw reviews, Raw commentaries, and Raw results. I will continue all that on Monday and Tuesday. It is going to be very busy on Monday and Tuesdays for Sean's Entertainment, not to mention the news, the rumors, and the headlines. Or what about the six-pack challenge to kick off SmackDown to decide who would get into the match later on in the night. We all know what happened there. Kane also had a good showing tonight. SmackDown is mixing it up. SmackDown is is really, you know, the flow of the show went pretty good. Some say SmackDown should go 3 hours. There is rumors that SmackDown is going to go 3 hours, but that remains to be seen. Becky Lynch gets the win over Charlotte in another impressive match. I think this match was even better than the match that we got at Battleground, and that match was even good. So Becky Lynch and Natalya are kind of tied 1-1. And what about this new influx? What about the new era of women on SmackDown? Absolutely incredible. What about the entrance of Eva Marie? That was something special. That was something to behold. What about Carmella? Ladies and gentlemen, all these ingredients, all these add-ins that SmackDown is producing and SmackDown is doing. Like I said, I enjoyed Raw. I thought SmackDown was good. Definitely worth a watch if you didn't see it. You know, but once again, was Raw and SmackDown one of those shows where if you didn't watch it, you missed something good? Well, yeah, I think it's to the point where they're building towards that. They're advancing. You know, they're getting more in depth now. Okay, it's not just match after match after match. There is, you know, some muster behind what the WWE is doing. There's almost like a rhyme and a reason for it. And SmackDown, for the most part, was somewhat unpredictable. Monday Night Raw, somewhat unpredictable. Everyone thought Roman Reigns was going to win. Instead, Finn Balor got the victory. Everyone thought that John Cena or AJ Styles was going to win. Instead, Dolph Ziggler got the victory. But in my opinion, it was a pleasant surprise, okay? And I know I'm talking more about the main event than the entire show as one. But if I'm talking about the entire show of SmackDown, if I were to sum up the whole show of SmackDown, I'd give SmackDown, since it's only a 2-hour show, I'm not going to do it out of 10 stars. Because when Raw's 3 hours, I do it out of 10 stars. I give SmackDown out of 5 stars. I give it a solid 3.5 out of 5 stars. I give SmackDown 3.5 out of 5 stars. And I feel that that is a fair grade, a fair rating. Which means, wasn't good, wasn't bad, and it was worth your time, okay? We also saw good story and strategy in the Miz match with Randy Orton, where the Miz focused on Randy Orton's shoulder, and then Randy Orton hit that RKO not once but twice and sent a strong message to Brock Lesnar for SummerSlam. The WWE, both Raw and SmackDown, are building SummerSlam up nicely. We're getting a glimpse, we're getting a preview, a prelude of things to come for Summer's hottest attraction. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share your feedback for more SmackDown reviews and Raw reviews right here on Sean's View Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, on a night where you could expect the unexpected, okay? SmackDown was a good show tonight. I hope they build on this. I hope they improve on this. I hope they advance on this because, like I said, SmackDown is off to a good start. Monday Night Raw is off to an even better start. We saw Rhino return. Shelton Benjamin is going to be returning, ladies and gentlemen. Rhino and Shelton Benjamin. That is absolutely huge. Ladies and gentlemen, all these different things happen on SmackDown. I like SmackDown. Your thoughts, your opinions. What did you think about SmackDown? What was the better show? And remember to tune in for the news, the rumors, the headlines throughout the week, each and every week, here on Sean's Entertainment in WWE. Subscribe, comment, and like. Thank you for watching. More to come.